And investigators searching for the man who killed right-wing influencer and Trump ally Charlie Kirk have appealed for the public's help, with no one in custody more than a day after a murder. Now, hundreds of agents from across 20 law enforcement agencies are combing for clues to identify the culprit. Authorities say that they have received more than 7,000 leads and conducted more than 200 interviews. Photos and videos of the suspect have been released, but at the latest media briefing, they appear to have little else to show.
We cannot do our job without the public's help right now. The public has answered our call for action. So far, we've received more than 7,000 leads and tips. I would just note that the FBI hasn't received this many digital media tips from the public since the Boston Marathon bombing. This case also highlights the dedication of our law enforcement community. We have 20 federal, state, and local law enforcement partners that are working shoulder to shoulder to find the person who committed this horrific crime.
FBI Director Kash Patel, who tweeted that agents had someone in custody before having to walk that back, did not speak. No one took any questions from the assembled press corps. The case could be a leadership test for Patel, and the FBI director seemed to have started on the wrong foot. On Wednesday evening, as news of Kirk's killing spread, Patel posted a message on his official X account claiming that a suspect was in custody. Now, the message came minutes before Governor Spencer Cox of Utah and other officials had scheduled their first on-air briefing in the case. After the briefing, Patel took to X again, but this time to announce that the subject in custody had been released after an interrogation by law enforcement. The New York Times reported that after this initial faux pas, Patel called a meeting an online meeting with 200 agents around the country. Now, as per the report, he made it clear that they were under intense pressure to catch the killer. The director reportedly was angry that agents in Salt Lake City waited nearly 12 hours to show him a photo of the suspected killer. Patel has already attracted criticism for a wave of firings and forced retirements in the agency. Critics now claim that these could hamper the Bureau's ability to manage complex investigations like the Kirk case. Hours before the Kirk assassination, 3 former top FBI officials, Brian J. Driscoll Jr., Stephen J. Jensen and Spencer L. Evans, had filed a lawsuit against Patel and Attorney General Pam Bondi, accusing them of illegally firing them. Notably, Driscoll, who served as interim director until Patel was confirmed, was one of the Bureau's most experienced agents. Patel is also being questioned for forcing the retirement of Mehtab Syed, a highly regarded former counter-terrorism agent appointed in February to run the Salt Lake City field office over the summer. Patel and his deputy, Dan Munjingo, has travelled to Utah to personally oversee the investigation. Patel has since announced a reward of up to $100,000 for information leading to the identification and arrest of the suspect. Patel then appeared at the evening news conference with Utah officials, while Utah Governor Spencer Cox reiterated the plea for help in identifying and tracking the suspect, while Patel did not speak.